What's up, everyone? It's me, Joseph Cavagnaro, back at it again with another Joseph's Declassified Rail Survival Guide. Today, I'm riding the Hudson Bergen Light Rail to 8th Street in Bayonne. Alrighty, we're off. Just heard the doors close and we're on our way. Alright, now we're going around the track. Curve shot. Right here, look at the curve shot. Behind, we're on our way to Newport. With a little bit of walking, you could actually get the PATH train here from Hoboken. That is if you're a big enough seat for Hoboken-bayonne. And yeah. I guess I better explain the Maki joke. So, in the English dub of Love Live School Idol Project, there's actually a character named Maki Nishikino, and yeah, I associate her with Path because she says the line, "Stop filming me," and that's kind of like a thing on Path. They don't want you filming. But yeah, we're approaching Newport. You could take but if you wanted to get back to Hoboken, you could take the PATH train
now
here to Hoboken. Or if you wanted to go to New York,
exit at this station for connections to PATH train.
That is a lot of people here. Alright, we're off to our next stop, which is, I think, Lincoln Harbor.
Next stop, Harsimus Cove.
Alright, Harsimus Cove is the next stop. So here's the next stop, Harsimus Cove. Coming up real soon.
The Hudson Bergen Light Rail is equipped with onboard surveillance cameras. Please have a safe ride.
Alrighty, so here comes the westbound train. Sometimes they'll do that. In between certain stations, they'll have some trains go out to Tunnelly Avenue. Our next stop, though, is the Harborside Financial Center. And here we are at Harborside Financials at Harborside Station. And here comes another HBLR train to Tunnelly Avenue. Okay, so we just left Harborside and we're on our way to Exchange Place Station. So I'm voicing over this part because in the background you can hear music and that'll obviously get me a copyright claim. So yeah, we're on our way to our next stop, Exchange Place, which is also a PATH station. So you can take the PATH train to get to you can get to either the World Trade Center, Newark, or back to Hoboken. You might not be able to see through the crowd of people, but there is another Hudson Bergen light rail going to Tunnelly Avenue. And then, on our way out of Exchange Place, our next stop is Essex Street. Let's go see some cool trains on the Pascack Valley line. Wait a minute. It's not that Essex Street? Well then, what is this Essex Street? Oh, this is Essex Street in Jersey City. It looks like we stopped. This won't be too long. In fact, we'll be back right now. And we're on the move again, heading towards Essex Street. My guess on why we stopped is probably because we didn't have the right-of-way on the street. We passed by the CVS pharmacy here. As you can see here, I wanted to get some B-roll for the 10th anniversary video. However, things didn't go to plan, and yeah, I didn't end up getting any B-roll footage, so yeah, I'm just using this for the Hudson Bergen light rail video instead. Yes, the person is still playing copyrighted music, but yeah, I decided just to voice over this part right here. So we're still coasting through Jersey City, yeah, heading towards Essex Street. That looks like the back of the Colgate clock. I think it was mentioned in the Classy Whale video. Well, that was really cool. He's also made a video on the Hudson Bergen light rail. But anyway, here we are pulling into Essex Street. Really, really cool station stop. Essex Street on the Hudson Bergen light rail opened to the public on April 15th, 2000. Where's Waldo? Apparently he's on that billboard right there. As we leave Essex Street, we go on to our next stop, Marin Boulevard. Wow, I can't believe they named the station after the character from My Dress-Up Darling. Isn't that really cool? Okay, upon further research, the station Marin Boulevard opened to the public on April 15th, 2000, and the character Marin Kitagawa is named after the station. My Dress-Up Darling came out in 2022. Yeah, I just find that really cool. Intentional anime reference or not, I think that station is really cool and pretty useful too, as to anyone else there. Also, so in this part of the video, I'm gonna go back to the raw voiceover footage. So yeah, I'm no longer going to be using the voiceover for this part of the video.
Marin Boulevard. This is the train to 8th Street. Next stop, Jersey Avenue. You must have a validated ticket to ride this train. Please stand clear of the closing doors. Hello, passengers. As a reminder, the Hudson Bergen Light Rail is equipped with onboard surveillance cameras. Please have a safe ride. Next stop, Jersey Avenue. Please do not lean on doors.
Attention passengers, we're going to be held here at Jersey Avenue due to a switch problem. It'll be moving maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Due to a switch problem, we're going to be sitting here for a few minutes at Jersey Avenue.
As a reminder, the Hudson Bergen light rail is equipped with onboard surveillance cameras. Please have a safe ride. Next stop, Liberty State Park. Please do not lean on doorways.
Voiceover time is over, so yeah. That clip I was gonna voice over, and now back to live commentary. So yeah, let's continue on our way to, I think next up is Liberty State Park, which is also a park and ride. But yeah. I actually went here to record a Why I Love School Idol video, so if you haven't seen the Shiki Wakana video, go check it out. But yeah. So far, yeah, I really like how scenic this route is. I actually used to go to Liberty State Park all the time and bicycle around. And there's also the Liberty Science Center where I used to go on field trips there, and once I even saw a Union Pacific train there. That was before I began rail fanning, so yeah. I see another Hudson Bergen light rail coming in the distance. Hudson Bergen light rail incoming in 3, 2, 1. And there goes the Bayonne Flyer heading back to Hoboken, I'm guessing.
Now entering Liberty State Park. Please take your belongings with you. Transfer here for West Side Avenue train.
But yeah, this is the last stop before the West Side Avenue branch splits off from Liberty State Park. Looks like we're stopped by some cars. Ironic. But yeah, we're on our way to Liberty State Park. So yeah, here's the station, Liberty State Park. Alrighty, we're on our way
The Hudson
to...
Light Rail is equipped with onboard surveillance cameras. Please have a safe ride.
Our next stop is Richard Street. We're not out of Jersey City just yet. But you can see a freight line from here. Yeah, if I zoom in, yeah, there's the freight line.
Next stop, Richard Street. Please do not lean on doors.
And there goes an Academy bus heading towards Twin Rivers 8th, I think it says 8th Park and Ride. But yeah, I wonder if, I also saw two maintenance guys. I wonder if they're gonna light the tracks on fire like they do in Chicago. But yeah, I wonder if that's how they're gonna get the thing unstuck, the switch. But anyway, on the other side of here, we're passing a Hudson Bergen light rail. The entire, looks like a massive maintenance complex where they restore all the light rail trains. I wouldn't say restore, but they maintain the light rail trains over there. But yeah, it looks like we've increased speed. Looks like we're on a straightaway now. Oh, it looks like there's a race course over there. I thought I saw the letters RPM, meaning yeah, must be a race course, kind of like the one in Connecticut.
Now entering Richard Street. Please take your belongings with you.
And here we are at Richard Street. Alrighty, our next stop is Danforth Avenue. But yeah, we're on our way. Danforth is the last stop in Jersey City before we hit Bayonne. Fun fact, did you know that George Warrington is from Bayonne? He was a former NJ Transit executive, and he also worked for Amtrak. And yeah, what's really cool is that
Now entering Danforth
that his birthday was also the same day as Riko Sakurauchi's. Interesting stuff, really. But what's really cool is that you can also see what looks like cranes in the distance.
Next stop.
And here we are, Danforth Avenue.
Please do not lean on doors. Rail passengers.
Alrighty.
As a reminder, the Hudson Bergen Light Rail is equipped with onboard surveillance cameras. Please have a safe ride.
But yeah, we're on our way to our next stop, which is 45th Street in Bayonne. So yeah.
Next stop, 45th Street. Please do not lean on doors. I just saw an intermodal train on the freight line back there. Oh, yes, I did. It's a CSX train. ET44AH number 3292. Oh, yeah, we passed under it. Oh, and it looks like we're going uphill now.
some maintenance of way cars over there. Might feel a bit pressured, but don't worry, it's onto the delightful HBLR slide. Whee! I just had to reference Hugbees there. But yeah, here we are, heading towards Bayonne. More specifically, 8th Street. It's interesting how that track is one lane of track, whereas where the HBLR is 2 lanes of track. That's really interesting.
Now entering 45th Street. Please.
And here we are at 45th Street.
Right.
There goes an NJ Transit Nobby. We're on our way to our next stop.
Next stop, 34th Street.
34th Street.
Please do not lean on doors.
I'm not sure, but I'm not entirely sure, but I believe there is a bus you can get here to go to Staten Island. There's also a Costco around here where you could, pick up stuff in bulk if you have a Costco card, or just enjoy the Costco hot dogs.
34th Street.
But yeah.
Please take your belongings with you.
I've been to Costco a few times, but yeah, here's 34th Street. Really cool Hudson Bergen light rail stop. It looks really cool, and I believe it's ADA accessible. Oh yes, it is. It has that elevator right there. Oh, I think I see the Staten Island bus over there.
Next stop, 22nd Street. Please do not lean on doors.
Yeah, I think that's a Staten Island bus over there. Really cool.
This stop, 34th Street. The Hudson Bergen Light Rail is equipped with onboard surveillance cameras. Please have a safe ride. Next stop, 22nd Street. Please do not lean on doors.
We're on our way past 34th Street on our way to 22nd Street. Not to be confused with 34th Street in New York. This is 34th Street in Bayonne. So yeah, taking the HBLR all the way out to 8th Street.
Now entering 22nd Street. Please take your belongings with you.
But yeah, here we are at 22nd Street Station. Really cool. Oh wow, it looks like they've got old furnishings here. I'm guessing those are made of copper, considering they've all been oxidized and turned green.
This stop, 22nd Street. This is the train to 8th Street. Next stop, 8th Street. You must have a validated ticket to ride this train. Please stand clear of the closing doors.
Our next stop is 8th Street in Bayonne.
Hello, passengers. As a reminder, the Hudson Bergen Light Rail is equipped with onboard surveillance cameras. Please have a safe ride. Next stop, 8th Street.
not
Please
gonna
do
lie,
not lean on doors.
I don't think I've ever been out as far as 8th Street. Oh, and over there we can see a big windmill, or big wind turbine, and some, Trinity Rail tanker. Some tankers. One of them was second Trinity Rail tanker. Okay, that's 2 Trinity Rail tankers. Third Trinity Rail tanker. That's cool. It's really cool that I'm seeing all these freights here. The only other place I could see freights is Union and Roselle Park and Bound Brook, but yeah, it's cool to see freights out here, like freight cars.
Now entering 8th Street. Please take your belongings with you. Next stop. Please do not lean on doors.
Alright, putting away the camera clamp because we are almost here. Oh wait, the station's on the other side. Alright, got my bag here.
You must have a validated ticket.
And we've arrived at 8th Street in Bayonne. Real cool. And that's it. Yeah. Over here's the sidings. But yeah. I'm not sure, but I think over there is Staten Island. I think I could also see a freight cargo boat either leaving or arriving, but either way, really cool. Hudson Bergen Light Rail, the Bayonne division, is really cool. I really like it a lot. I mean, it could be... I mean, thinking about what if this train went all the way to Staten Island? Wouldn't that be cool? So far, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, it might be useful for some people, for others, might not, but either way, it's a way you get around, and it's cool that it does go this far to 8th Street. Interesting stuff, really. Well, they've got birds here. Cool. Very cool. They also have an elevator here, thus proving this train station is ADA accessible. Ooh, history! Whoa, they've got all these cool, trains here, and boats. Is this history? More history! Oh wow, this mural here looks really cool. Yeah, you can see Bayonne. Interesting, really cool. Wow. That's a cool mural. Yeah, wow, the station was opened on January 31st, 2011. Very cool history. Interesting stuff, because January 31st, 2016 was when I started my YouTube channel. Alright, let's wrap this up with an elevator review. But yeah, there's the street, the first floor, and then the platform. How cool that this station is not only restored, but also ADA accessible. Kind of like Franklin Square on the Patco Speed Line. If you haven't seen the Patco Speed Line video yet, go check it out. Links in the description. So, yeah, as I conclude this elevator review, just wanted to say thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Comment, subscribe down below. I have a Discord server, and I'll see you all tomorrow.